Thank you so much for joining another Friday session with us here on Facebook. I hope that, as always, this session finds you well and in good spirits. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I don't know. When we first kind of switched from live, like in-person classes to online, I think I was a little late to the game, but I was asked, what day I wanted to teach, and I thought about it because in real life, I was teaching the Wednesday at noon class. And sometimes I would do the Friday at 12:15. And I remember feeling excited about Friday because it's the end of the week. Like, usually people feel pretty good at the end of the week. So I'm like, let me help to kind of usher in those good feelings. So I'm grateful to be here on a Friday with you all. I am growing more and more excited the more and more sun I see. We're creeping up on daylight savings. Thank the Lord. I'm just waiting for these trails to firm up a little bit after all of that snow, so I can get back to hiking. And I don't know, that's just springtime on the way. It's just really exciting to me. So I hope that you're able to find the little things to enjoy in the changing seasons. I can't stop smiling. I keep kind of glancing out of the window. There are some birds here that are having a field day. Apparently, they're darting all about, and it just puts me in such a good space, seeing a little bit of nature and witnessing that ease. Like, they go with the flow. Thankfully, they don't have to worry about things like jobs and traffic, but there's an innocence and a purity to nature as it is, and I really enjoy that. I hope that you all have the opportunity. I encourage you, please get outside. It's starting to warm up a little bit, to be a little bit more comfortable. Get outside. It does wonders for the spirit. It does wonders for the body. All that fantastic vitamin D from the sun, the fresh air. If you are like me, and I assume millions of others in the United States, particularly the Northeast, we have really dreary winters, and seasonal affective disorder is a real thing. So try your best to get out, especially if you're feeling low. A little movement, fresh air, sunshine will do you some good. Today's message from the universe: I fill my empty spaces with love. It's fantastic as always, right on time. I think as we're kind of coming out of winter and harsher months as far as weather is concerned, and just the way things are going these days, kind of feels like we're on an upward slope here. think it's kind of a good time to take a moment and connect with what you might need in this current time, in this phase of life, in this shift, this time frame, however that is, however that looks for you. What is it that you need? And how can you invite love into that space? And I think this card goes beyond just love, you know, whether it's familial love or platonic love. I think it goes beyond that. Love can look like so many different things. And even in partnerships, even in relationships between parents and children or siblings or spouses, love looks like something else, something different from the other party. And it may look the same. You know, I know by now we've all heard of love languages. How do you receive love? How do you give love? And I think there's truth to that, you know. But I think what is empowering about this particular card is that it allows you to take ownership, to take control. It says, I fill my empty spaces with love. And so we can kind of take this time to identify what it is that we need, identify how we need to love on ourselves. A friend of mine had a conversation with her, and she was kind of talking about mothering herself, and in taking care of yourself and mothering yourself, how sometimes, you know, the advice you needed at 3 or 4 is different than the advice you needed at 10 or 11, and it's different at 17 or 18 and beyond. So in that moment, in this moment, how can you give yourself a little extra love? Whether it's taking a moment to look at what you're eating and decide if there are changes that can be made. Cleaning your room. Super simple, but, and it seems to almost go without saying, but clutter around in your surroundings can often result in a cluttered mind. So if it's clarity that you seek, maybe clearing away is an action that you can do to kind of help foster that sensation of clarity in the mind. There's so many different ways you can love on yourself. Sometimes that love might have to be a little tough. Maybe you need to write down your schedule and set time limits for yourself. Maybe you need a little bit more structure. But the way it looks is different for everybody, and it's different at any given time. So let's take a few moments and just reflect. I fill my empty spaces with love. Maybe we turn the palms up, sit up nice and tall. Breathing deeply. palms to the heart. Gently bowing the head, setting your intention for today's practice. And release the hands. Take a nice big breath. Bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears. Exhale, let it out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Biggest breath. Let it out. Fantastic. Release the shoulders down the back. Taking a few breaths, getting some lateral movement. Right arm up. Exhale, right arm comes over. Nice side bend here. And breathe in, coming up to the top. And breathe out. Gently getting into the body. One more time. Reach up. And exhale. And come on up. And down on the other side. Beautiful. Up to the top. Getting twisty here. Twist to the left. Inhale to the top. And exhale to the right. One more set here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, twist right. Nice. Inhale, come up to center, reach up. Open the elbows to the sides. Keep the heart lifted here. Inhale, scoop the arms up, pull the belly in. Exhale, open the heart, lifting the chest. Beautiful, arms up. And exhale, release. Nice, take a couple circles here. Getting into the hips, getting into the lower back, both along the left side and the right. Make sure you switch directions here. Nice. Just kind of coming into the body a little bit. Take 2 more circles. And beautiful. Come on up to the top. Inhale. Draw the shoulder blades together in the back. Lift the heart, tilting the pelvis forward. Seated cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine. Chin to the chest. Inhale, lifting up. Arch in the back here. Deep breath into the belly. Filling up low underneath the ribs. Exhale, round. That felt really yummy. Let's do one more. Inhale, filling up way down low. Chin up to the ceiling and exhale, round. Inhale, coming up nice and tall here. Keep the chin tucked, lengthen through the back of the spine, through the back of the neck rather. Chin down to the chest. Beautiful. And inhale, taking some half circles. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, coming down to center. Inhale, up to the right. Going with the flow of the breath here. And exhale. Checking in with the body as we roll on through. What do we need at this time? Just identifying, later settling into what we can do about it. You don't have to have all the answers right away. One more, coming all the way around. If that feels good, if you want to keep a half circle, you can. And coming down on the opposite side. Switch sides so we get a full circle on both sides if that's where we're going. Yes, coming down on the opposite side, opening up the neck, the throat. And rolling the chin up from center. Draw the top of the head up towards the ceiling. Settling into this new sensation here of length in the neck. Relax the shoulders down the back. Feel the body up tall here, stable. Moving through here, come to a nice tabletop position. Making sure here to press the tops of the feet down. And really doing what we can to draw the belly up and in before we get started, so we really become aware of the position of the spine and the pelvis as we move through cat-cow. So here's a bit of a natural curve to the spine, especially at the low back here. What we want to work on is engaging these low abdominal muscles, getting a gentle tilt in the pelvis so that the low back is nice and flat here. Pulling that belly button towards the spine. Lengthen the top of the head forward and just take a few breaths here into the belly. Noticing here the sensations as we stabilize the belly. Lengthen the spine. Nice. Full cat-cow here. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, tailbone up. Chin up. Exhale, round. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Palms press deep into the mat. Chin to chest. One more. Inhale. Look forward and up. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Inhale, come to a nice flat back here. Feel the thighs energetically squeeze towards each other, almost lifting the body up a little bit more. We're going to flatten down the tops of the feet here. Inhale, reach the right arm and the left leg out. Fantastic. Careful here not to dump into the belly. We want to pull that belly up and in. In fact, flex the left foot so the heel presses towards the back. Exhale, squeeze. Bring the knee to the elbow. Quick breath. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. One more. And squeeze. Beautiful. Reach out. Drop the right palm down. Bend the left knee. So that heel is reaching up towards the ceiling. We're going to pulse here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release that foot down, that knee down. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Turn the palms up. Resting here in child's pose. Take 2 more breaths. Last breath. Nice work, yogis. Palms down. Coming back, this time, switching sides here. Take a moment, set your belly here. Pull that belly button up and in. Inhale, reach the left arm out, right foot behind. Flexing that right foot. Careful not to open the hip and send the toes to the side. Not quite there yet. Drop the hip down so it's not the right hip down. Nice and even with the left. Top of the left foot presses into the mat. Next, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Full tighter grip on the mat. Exhale, squeeze. And reach. Last one, squeeze. Reach. Beautiful. Left palm down. Bend that right knee. And pulse it out here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, release that right knee down to the mat. We're going to walk the palms out. Keep the hips stacked over the knees. Palms come out here. Ears are in between the biceps. Bring the inner elbows rotating towards each other. Maybe release the forehead down to the mat. Maybe not. Tops of the feet press down to the mat, giving you a nice anchor. Elbows are lifted. Breathe here in puppy pose. If this feels good, maybe you get the chin down. Beautiful. Some of you may get the chest down. One more breath. Beautiful. Tuck the chin. And lifting up gently, we're going to walk the palms back, stacking them underneath the shoulders. Beautiful. Right arm reach up. Nice twist here. Pull the right shoulder way back. And exhale. Thread the needle. Drop the right shoulder. And ear down to the mat. Pull that right hip back over the left knee. Bring the left palm up towards the ceiling, behind the back, or even overhead. Palms down on the mat. Take 2 breaths here. Nice. Bring that left palm back to the ceiling. Down in front of the face, press into the palm, and lift the right palm up to the ceiling. Counter twist. Beautiful. Drop that right palm down, switching sides, left palm up. Exhale, thread the needle through. do as you will with the right arm, bringing it overhead to the ceiling or on your back. Reach the right arm up. And back down in front of the face. Press into the right palm. Left arm reaches to the ceiling. And release. Beautiful. Stacking the palms underneath the shoulders once more. Go ahead, tuck the toes underneath. Lift the hips up and back. Downward dog. Breathe here. Pedaling out the heels. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to step the right foot forward in between the hands. Drop the left knee down. Make sure there's space from left to right. Beautiful. Come on up. Take your little lunge. Tuck the tailbone underneath. Nice. Inhale, reach up. Beautiful. Bring the palms to the heart. Inhale. And release the palms. Coming down to the mat. We're going to tuck the toes underneath on the left. Lift up that left knee. And then straighten the right. Sending that right hip back, left heel down. Inhale, maybe you come to a half lift. Exhale and fold, lengthening through the spine here. Using that right thigh, pull that right kneecap up, protecting the back of that knee. Press the left knee up and out. 2 more breaths here. Nice. Go ahead, shift the weight forward. Bending that left knee down to the mat. We're going to come back to a tabletop position. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, up and back, downward dog. Notice the difference from left to right. Three. 2. Ears between the biceps. Last breath. Beautiful. Inhale. Looking forward, step the left foot in between the hands. Drop the right knee down. Top of the right foot presses down to the mat. Come on up. Take your lunge. Tucking that tailbone underneath. We don't want the tailbone sticking out here. Okay. Pull it up and pull it down and underneath. Feeling that stretch along the right thigh. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Arms up. Maybe you deepen your bend. Last breath here. Palms to the heart, full breath. Nice, bring that front foot. Tuck the right toes underneath, straighten the right leg. Make sure that right heel is pressing towards the back. And then we're gonna straighten the left leg. Pulling that left hip back, or that left thigh bone back. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Make sure we're lifting up that left kneecap. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale here, half lift. And we're going to bend that left knee slightly. Step the right foot to meet the left. Come into a half lift. Pull those shoulder blades together and down towards the hips. Exhale and fold. Soften the knees if you need to. Beautiful. Shake the head out here. And inhale, roll it up. Coming all the way up to the top here. And exhale the palms to the heart. Fantastic. Bring the big toes together and the heels slightly apart. Reach the arms up. Exhale here, take a seat. Palms to the heart. Hips way back, deep seat here. 3, 2, pull the shoulders down and back. 1. Beautiful, come on up, inhale. Exhale, take another seat. This time, twist to the left. Hook the right elbow outside that left knee. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Inhale, coming up to center. Reach up. Exhale, take another seat. Hips back, deep in the knees. And twist to the right. Left elbow outside of the right knee. And here, we're really pressing into the back of the left elbow to pull that shoulder, that right shoulder to the back. And come on up to the top, reach up. And exhale, open the arms. Settling here in mountain pose. Feel the upper shoulders rotate outwards. Bringing the palms to face forward. Let's come on down to the mat. And as we come down, actually, let's go ahead and bring that left heel, or the right heel rather, in towards the groin and extend the left leg out. So here we're sort of in our head to knee pose, except here the hips are open. So we're going to take a nice wide-legged fold here. Take a moment, just circle in the hips with this left leg extended and just notice what you feel in the hip joint, in the groin. Nice. And here we're going to take a nice twist. Actually, no. Let's not take a twist. Not just yet. We're going to take a side bend. Reach that right arm all the way up here. And you can use your left arm here as sort of an anchor, a balance here, support. As you exhale, you can bend that left elbow. Maybe coming down to a block or even a rolled up mat or a pillow. And just reach on over to the side. Hopefully that elbow, left elbow, is right underneath the shoulder. And come on up. Now we're going to take our twist, twisting towards that extended leg here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale and fold. So here you can add arms. That's going to increase the intensity here. But I'm going to leave my hands right down here on my hips. And reach that right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Relaxing the head and neck. One more breath. And come on up. Switch sides. Pull the left heel in. Right heel goes out. Coming in to our easy little circles here. Just go where you need to go. And coming into our side bend, inhale, send the left arm up, and exhale, reaching over. Maybe you grab a hold of those toes, maybe you don't. We really want to open up the heart to the front here. Three, 2, and 1. Come on up. Give it a little twist. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Beautiful. One more breath. And come on up. Nice and easy here. And now we're going to go for the full straddle. Send both heels into the long corners of the mat. Sit up nice and tall. You might have to take some circles here to start. Beautiful. Place the palms down right in front of the shoulders. And take a few breaths. Every exhale, walk the palms out just about a hand's distance. Make sure we're keeping the toes pulled towards the nose and out towards the pinky side. So we're pulling them in towards the body rather, and out towards the pinky toe side. The big toes have a tendency to dip in. We're looking for a little bit more space in the opposite direction. So take your time here. Maybe you come down onto your forearms. If you have a block, you can rest your forehead right onto the block, tucking your chin. And take a few breaths here. And pressing into the palms, lifting up. Nice and easy, walk the palms back. And use the palms to grab underneath the knees, drawing the knees together. Go ahead and come onto the back. Separate the feet mat distance apart. And we're just gonna let the knees kind of windshield left and right. Coming back to center, go ahead, draw the knees in towards the chest and give them a good hug. Open the arms and drop the knees to the left. And back to center. And exhale the knees to the right. Beautiful. Come back to center. And give those knees one more hug. This time lift the forehead up to the knees. And slowly unfold. Lengthening the neck. Taking whatever position you would like to take with the legs. Maybe you come into Shavasana, you stretch all the way out. Maybe you keep the knees bent and let them rest on each other. You can even place a block in between. You can open the knees, coming into whatever posture you would like, just to have a few moments of stillness. Settling in. Revisiting that intention or that affirmation for today. And you can really stay here as long as you would like, as long as time allows. But for now, I must bid you all adieu. So as always, I hope that today's session served. I hope you feel good. I hope I see you again really soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Peace, friends. We'll see you next time. Oh, and next time will be this Tuesday, right here at 8 a.m. I'll see you guys soon.